everyone, so let's move towards our today's topic, which is
We have already talked about external air. Now we will gonna talk about middle air. Now middle air is obviously present between the external air and the internal air. And if you see in any diagram, and if you see the skull, or if you see the model of the air, you will easily see that the middle air is very smallest portion. It is basically cube like, or you can also say that it is a very narrow space between the um, internal air and the external air. So you can also say that it is a cavity. Middle air is also called as tympanic cavity. Okay, so कैविटी लाइक होती है, क्यूब लाइक तो होता ही है, लेकिन कैविटी लाइक भी अपीयरेंस होती है उसकी. सो कैविटी होती है टिम्पैनिक कैविटी, एज इट इज़ बिगिनिंग फ्रॉम द टिम्पैनिक मेम्ब्रेन. सो टिम्पैनिक मेम्ब्रेन के बाद का जो एरिया है वो मिडल एयर का. नाउ वी हैव टू नो द बाउंड्रीज, बट रिमेंबर दिस दैट द middle air is present below the middle cranial fossa. ठीक है. Now you have to remember the boundaries. Now what are the boundaries? First of all, roof. Now roof is formed by, as you know, on the above side, on above the middle air, middle cranial fossa is present. So you will easily remember that the roof of the middle air is formed by the petrous part of the temporal bone. Okay, and it separates the middle air from the middle cranial fossa. Now if we gonna talk about floor, so floor consists of is formed by temporal bone, a bony plate which is a part of the temporal bone. So you can also say that temporal bone is forming roof as well as the floor of the middle ear. So the floor is formed by the plate which is the part of the temporal bone, and that floor is separating because below middle ear, below the floor of the middle ear, there is an artery, there is a vein which is passing, and that vein is internal jugular vein. So basically the floor of the middle ear is separating the middle ear from the internal jugular vein. Now if we talk about anterior wall, okay, before starting the anterior wall, I would like to tell you that the roof of the middle ear is also called as tegmental wall. Okay, and floor is also called as jugular wall. Why jugular wall? Because of the because it is separating, because below the floor of the middle ear internal jugular vein is passing. Okay, now anterior wall. Now anterior wall is formed by basically it is the anterior wall of the middle ear. Basically it is separating the middle ear from the carotid canal. Okay, because anteriorly to the middle ear there is a artery which is passing, that is called as internal carotid artery. So for that, to separate it from internal carotid artery, the anterior wall is present. Anterior wall. Now anterior wall का दूसरा नाम क्या होगा? Carotid wall. Okay. Now posterior wall. Posterior wall is basically consists of an opening called as auditus. Okay, one thing I forgot to tell you, in the anterior wall, okay, which is very important point. This point is very, very important. In the anterior wall, from the anterior wall of the middle ear, there is a tube, there is an opening called as auditory tube or eustachian tube, and that opening is connecting the middle ear and the nasopharynx. Okay, वो एक पूरी ट्यूब होती है between the auditory between the middle ear and the nasopharynx. Okay, remember this point. Now we are talking about posterior wall. So posterior wall is basically consists of an opening called as auditus, and that opening is connected with the mastoid antrum. Therefore the mastoid wall is also called as mastoid wall. Okay, now what is mastoid antrum? I have already uh, uploaded the lecture, separate lecture of the mastoid antrum, so you have to listen that. लेकिन सबसे पहले आपको मिडल एयर और इंटरनल एयर समझना है, फिर आप बाद में जाकर मेस्टॉइड एयर का लेक्चर सुन लीजिएगा, समझ लीजिएगा. नाउ मीडियल वॉल और लेटरल वॉल. नाउ मीडियल वॉल विल ऑब्वियसली, लेटरल वॉल कहाँ होगी? लेटरल वॉल एक्सटर्नल एक्यूस्टिक मीएटस की तरफ होगी. ओके, एंड दैट विल बी फॉर्म बाय टिम्पैनिक मेम्ब्रेन. इट्स वेरी इजी पॉइंट. ओके, and obviously as you know that tympanic membrane, the inner surface, which is the surface which is on the side of middle ear, and on that surface there is a handle of the bone called as malleus bone. Okay, so you have to remember these point as well. Now lateral wall आपको पता है टिम्पैनिक मेम्ब्रेन से बनेगी, ठीक है. और लेटरल वॉल को आप मेम्ब्रेनस वॉल भी कहते हैं, बिकॉज tympanic membrane is basically membrane, as the name indicates. So it is basically separating the middle ear from the external ear, or in other words, it is separating the tympanic cavity from the external acoustic meatus. Now if we talk about medial wall, the medial wall basically it is formed by a cochlea. Cochlea is present in the internal ear, and we will gonna talk about in separate lecture, in the internal ear lecture, so you can listen that from that lecture as well. But you have to know that it separates the middle ear. The medial wall is separating middle ear from the internal ear, and in the internal ear the cochlea is basically cochlea consists of some turns, ठीक है, राउंडेड शेप का होता है, और उसकी जो स्टार्टिंग होती है ना वो बेसिकली मीडियल वॉल से होती है. नाउ व्हाट आर द कंटेंट्स ऑफ द मिडल एयर? यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस. नाउ देयर आर सम आर्टरीज, ऑब्वियसली देयर आर सम वेन्स, एंड देयर विल बी some nerves in the middle ear as well, but you don't have to remember the name of those nerve and artery right now, because we will gonna talk about blood supply of the ear in the separate lecture. But the point you have to remember is, in the middle ear there are 3 bones and 2 muscles. 2 muscles are very simple, the stapedius muscle and the tensor tympani muscle. The 3 bones are very important. These 3 bones are also called as ear ossicles, auditory ossicles, and these 3 bones are present in the middle ear, and you all know the names stapes, malleus bone and incus. Now a little bit about these bones, you have to remember some points. For example, if I talk about malleus bone, so malleus bone is hammer-like, and its handle is basically attached with the tympanic membrane, as you know that, and it consists of a rounded head which articulates with the incus. Okay, now if we gonna talk about incus, so incus is basically a bone which looks like a molar tooth. Okay, जो आपकी मोलर teeth है, मोलर टूथ है, प्री मोलर, मोलर, इंसिसिव, कैनिन, तो ये सारे टीथ के नाम हैं. तो उसमें से जो मोलर टूथ है उसकी तरह ये उसकी शेप का होता है ये बोन, एंड इट आर्टिकुलेट्स विद द हेड ऑफ द malleus. Okay, and it also consists of a long process as well. Now if we gonna talk about stapes, so stapes is the smallest bone of the human body, and it consists of head, neck and 2 limbs. You just have to remember the names and some points, and till then work hard, study hard and good luck. Thank you.